Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist. And you never fail until you stop trying. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. What a sad era, when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. The only source of knowledge is experience. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury. To me, these have always been contemptible. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best for both the body and the mind. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. Past is dead, future is uncertain. Present is all you have, so eat, drink, and live merry. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find it. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. It's strange to be known so universally, and yet be so lonely. Never memorize something that you can look up. Example isn't another way to teach. It is the only way to teach. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. One day you'll regret that you did not hear these quotes earlier. Do not lose the opportunity. Watch our next video. You've probably heard the saying, you're the average of the five you spend the most time with. Well, today, we're going to explore that idea through a Stoic lens. We will discuss the 7 types of people. Your social circle today, they're not talking tomorrow to Sarah. It's Tom, your friend, comes to you for advice. But you notice that this cycle never ends. Suddenly, you find yourself also at odds with Sarah because you tried to intervene. In this case, you could employ a strategy called reflective listening. Instead of offering advice or taking sides, mirror their words back to them. For example, if they say, "I can't believe Sarah said that about me," you could respond so with, "You're feeling betrayed by Sarah's words." This technique allows you to provide emotional getting entangled in the drama yourself. Another approach, and one that might sound counterintuitive, is to become selectively unavailable. Stoicism reminds us to value our time highly. Sometimes that means being unavailable for other people's crises, especially if they're recurring without resolution. Turn off your phone during certain focus periods where you concentrate solely on personal your development, and let it be known that during these times be disturbed. To paraphrase Seneca, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. This can be particularly helpful. Who can derail your progress in Stoic philosophy, and how to navigate these challenging relationships. Before we begin, I would appreciate if you would like the video that you can help me to continue Stoic philosophy. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you to subscribe and activate so you don't miss any video. Type of people know. The complainer. We all have that friend, family member, or co-worker who seems to find fault in everything. Whether it's the weather, their job, or even the food at a popular restaurant, they never miss an opportunity to express their dissatisfaction. Now you might wonder, why should this concern me? I can just ignore them. Well, that's easier said than done. Consistent exposure to such negativity on your mental well-being. It's akin to a leaky faucet, slowly depleting your reservoir of emotional energy. Think of their